when I saw the hashtag, literally one of my tweets are like, Black at SMU is back? I was surprised because, yeah, it comes back like every few years or so because it, catches fire, gets attention, and then it dies down again, which is infuriating, but, part of our reality. So from really early on in my time at SMU, I realized that SMU, despite their words, didn't really care too much about Black students' experience, and despite all the blanket statements and we stand with the Black community BS, it was made pretty clear that our voices were, if anything, suppressed and not really listened to. So that definitely impacted the way I moved forward in the rest of my time at SMU, realizing that there wasn't necessarily a support system. There were a lot of times that I and my few other Black friends would, experience or hear microaggressions, just like blatantly racist shit, and not really be able to not necessarily being able to do much about it, like due to being outnumbered, or whether that's like white people yelling the N-word at a song at like a frat party, or just like ignorant shit happening in class. That was really frequent, and I think it decreased over time, with me removing myself from certain social circles, but that's a constant for me and plenty of other Black students. As like we've seen with the Black at SMU hashtag, a lot of people have experienced racism in different forms and haven't really been able to reach out to anyone about it. I heard a lot of racist shit while I was there, and I wasn't even vocal about the movement, So now that there are people being vocal, I can assure you that there's 5-6 times as many white people who are opposing the movement silently. And, I think they'll receive, especially in let's take a sample demographic of like frat guys or, sororities that are predominantly white and conservative. I'm sure there'll be anti-Black sentiment going on in there, whether we hear it or not. That exists. RGT, our president will, try to appease to the Black students, to the students, and put out a statement saying we see you, we hear you, and all that. But until we see tangible change on campus, until we see racist offenses actually being taken care of and dealt with consequences, I don't think we'll see much change. I'm Kaleb Mulugeta, SMU graduate of 2020.